I forgot how crazy it is setting up a live stream. It feels like, what has it been, like 6 weeks? Oh my god, like, there's quite a lot to it. Here's me like, oh yeah, I'll be all right. I just gotta find a hoodie to put on and make sure I've got fresh batteries in my mic. Whew, no, there's a lot more to it than that. Sean, Smart Alec, Sean, Jonathan, Arthur. Huh, I gotta scroll back. Wait, we missed you. Look at that. Got my bro on as well. All the bros are here. Look at this. Hutch called me last night. Oh, he texted me. It was like a bit of a daydream. And he's not very well, apparently. So he's last minute had to dodge out. So, let me... George, hello. Good to see you, mate. Let's straighten this text out. Do we need to make it a little bit longer? A little bit shorter, a little bit longer. Chili's here as well. Hello, mate. Adrian, hello. Pine Gap. What is that? Pine Gap? Pine Gap band. Hello. All right. Yeah. So I was planning on just chilling out and putting Hutch in, and me put my feet up and let Hutch do some shredding, and I'll push some buttons. But no, get to spend the night. Well, I don't know how long. An hour or so, or an hour and a half. Yeah. Look at this. Steve is here as well. I dropped by Steve's stream. Was it last night or the day before? The last couple of days has just been an absolute daydream. He was talking about, what was it, Steve? I went on, it was your first guitar something. It was really cool though. I had it on the background while I was setting some stuff up. Steve Cassidy Guitar. Click his name, give him a sub. Go check him out. Oh look, D Rich is here as well. How we doing, mate? 4 hours, George. Whew, I tell you what I have been playing. I mentioned it in a new School McRock lesson. A double lesson just went live yesterday. And by the way, I had to get a couple of fresh sets of picks out today. It's been a while since I had a couple of fresh picks on the desk, and I was picking them up. There was no point left. There was just like a round big bevel. So got a couple of prime tones ready to go today. Nice and sharp. I don't know how long that point will last for, but yeah, fresh picks today. Whoa, guitars already you go. Oh yeah, I still haven't fixed the volume knob on this one. Let's make it in tune. Make sure it's in tune. How's you guys doing? Everybody good? How you learn guitar? Yes, yes. That's right. My memory. I've got so much going on at the moment. So like my memory's like absolute chaos. Oh, D-Rich. Congrats again, mate. D-Rich. Tied the knot recently. The big guy. Pulling out all the stops by the looks of it. It looked awesome, mate. From what I could see, looked like you weren't holding back, mate. Congrats. Wait, I'm all good. Now that we seem to have mics and everything, yeah, to pick scrape the prime tone. That's instant bin. That's right, Smart Alec. That is right. But yeah, Gwen, I'm all good. I'm all good, mate. Now that we're going here. All right, so I've actually changed a couple of things. So you're gonna just tell me if the levels are good and all that stuff. I'm gonna play maybe some riffs, some mics, and catch this up so we're in time. Hey, mate. Good to see you, Clem. Good to see you, Clem. How are you doing? Oh, Thanos ready at the ready. Thanos at the ready, Michael. Yes. Which picks? These are the Flow 1.0s. I tried Flow 1.5s, just found them a little bit heavy. And so yeah, settled on the Flow 1.0 a little while back. So I've got a bunch of tracks, obviously. We'll play a track to get ourselves warmed up. I mean, I see we've got Storms here. Storms was a very interesting track, and it was one of the first tracks that I wrote and recorded for the EP New Beginnings, going back a couple of years or so now. Maybe more than that, maybe 2017, 2018, so maybe not a couple of years, but a good chunk of years back. And that guitar was, it was using an RGD, a baritone guitar essentially, tuned down to maybe C? So it's been It's been a while since we've been able to play the full parts of that track, as in terms of like the rhythm parts, because in E, it just doesn't sound the same because the track's down in C. I think it's C, C sharp or C. It's pretty low. So it's like, if only there was a solution to this. I mean, if only something could allow us to play extremely quick with no latency. If only it sounded amazing and tracked incredibly well. I mean, if such a thing will never exist, but I kind of wish it would. I wonder. I mean, you never know. You never know what kind of button I might have here. Oh, okay, that works, that works. Let's try this. Let's try it. Let's get swampy to start with, and we'll go in with a riff. So we might be working on a little something. We've been busy. How does it sound? How does it sound? Yeah, so here we go. There we go. Let me get this back to regular tuning. Wow. It's honestly surreal because when we are doing this, it's so damn fast. It's unbelievable. So yeah, been working on some really cool things. More on this soon. Whew! It's actually weird playing that track in transposed like that because I've been playing this track in C on usually I guess the MCR6X, right? For so long. So playing it in the correct key but transposed because I'm gonna take this guitar on mute because obviously when I actually track this guitar, well, track that song originally, it's kind of played in the E position, but the guitar was just tuned down. So I'm doing the same here. Yeah, the pitch shift is so crisp. Yeah, it's so exciting, you know. A long time in the making, but yeah, I was so excited. Killer sounds killer. Steve, is this real? Yeah. It is like the moment that this product, this part of it became a baby and it was born, it was like, oh my God. It was a hell of a moment. Look at that. Maria, brilliant. Thank you. Best tone lead. Yeah. Is that a pitch shift plugin? I can't really drop many more hints than what I've just really done already. But you're going to see something really very cool. Very cool. And you know me, I'm like so tempted to like go, oh, it's I'm just like, I should have a big stick. Something to like just bite down on. Yeah, show us more cool stuff. Honestly, there's a lot more. We've been quiet, but we've been working around the clock. I mean, I've been up at 5, 6 in the morning. Luca's been finishing at I don't even know what time. Everyone, Harlan's been around the clock. We've been busy. We've been real busy. It's like the coming spring and summer is gonna be so exciting. So, yeah. Yeah. Now that's a nice bunch of shredder guitars in the back, yeah. You should play the 8-string, yeah, all right. You should hear an 8-string actually pitched down. Oh, well. That is insane. Hey, Des, how you doing, mate? Oh, by the way, guys, let me tell you something real important before we start playing and get off track here. Master McRocklin, your tone is killer. I just want to know how you use your plugins to play live. Do you use a laptop or something else like installing a Raspberry Pi? Oh, a Raspberry Pi. Good idea. No, the last couple of times that I have done live master classes and stuff like that, I've simply used, a MacBook Pro, just like Chili says. You know, and that was actually on an older Intel machine. The new Apple Silicon, wow. You know, so light, so portable, and very efficient, you know, like without even plugging it in. Oh, look at that, I'm getting some kind of workout achievement just from shredding. Yeah, so that's how I would do it. Just a single plugin, the McRocklin suite, for now. And yeah, that would do the job. Like all the tones that I use on these streams are just a single plugin, the McRocklin suite. So we've got some other stuff that I can show you different views and stuff tonight. So I do tune down to E, Steve, yeah. Yeah, I do both, like traditional 8-string tuning, and I also have tried that tuning as well. I think really it just comes down to what you feel comfortable with, you know, what you can visualize the notes, you know, what works best for you. Yeah, excellent plugin. Oh, thank you, Clem. Yeah, so speaking of the plugin, we had an offer on which is about to end where you buy the McRocklin suite and you get Cry Boy, the wah for free. We've left that running because as late as today, some of our earliest McRocklin suite customers, they still didn't claim the wah. Some are still claiming it like every day. But this weekend is going to be the final weekend that you can get the wah free with the McRocklin suite, as in the Cry Boy. Wow. Don't forget the code McRocklin20 is still active, so you can use that and get 20% off. Get all the backing tracks, it's like $120 worth of stuff, and the studio pack is also free, but the Cry Boy wah is ending this weekend. So if you buy it now or tomorrow, you'll be fine, but come Monday morning, that one will be finished. You need to claim your what? Yeah, do it this weekend, mate. You won't be able to claim it anymore after this weekend because it's an actual order that you have to go through to get it for free. So yeah. Hey Philip, what's up? Do I have any videos explaining my setup? If do hickeys and gadgets that looks. Yeah. I mean, this setup has kind of evolved over time, and I guess the videos that are way more geeky is the YouTube channel members videos, because it's just me often with the phone, and I'm gonna get back into those, but those kind of show more of the behind the scenes. So like the stream setup, I've done a lot of camera stuff, and you know, not just this stream, but the virtual stream that we're doing, all that stuff. So I don't do a lot of YouTube videos about the setup per se, because I don't think it'll appeal to a lot of people. But I do have channel members videos, so just have a peruse through them all and see if like a bunch of them are like, oh, okay, I could do that. And even if you just become a channel member for a month, you'll get access to all of those behind the scenes videos. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, it's become more streamlined and simplified. It's been really interesting seeing the setup evolve. Yeah, but anything that can save a little bit of time, you know. You with the phone, I was like to start your channel. Oh yeah, you know, that is so true. The first streams were actually just a webcam from the MacBook Pro, right? Holy shit, Hutch's hair! I thought I saw something earlier. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's try a little bit of Italian Dixo. Try Italian Dixo. That could be a new name for Italian disco. Hey, let's try a little bit of Italian Dixo. Steady on, McRock. What the hell? Let's get a game zone. Anticlimactic. Yes. $4.99. What a legend. We need a headshot for him. It feels weird playing these tracks after a 5 or 6 week break from playing them. Very, very cool. Thank you for the $4.99, Alec. What a legend. What a legend. New thing, coffee beans. I finally took the plunge and got back into the espresso game. Yes, that is very true as well, Sean. That was the lick. You good spot. I saw that while I was playing. I was like, he knows it. He knows it. Yeah, there was a new lesson, and that lick, the tapping lick, was from the lesson. Well, Arthur, why not? Why not? Let's do some funk. Let's do some funk. Let me change guitars, and because it's always good to have a guitar with a working volume pot. At least I find it's very useful. Very useful. Yeah, no wonder I'm amped up today. Let's see if the Zeus MCR6X works. I haven't played this guitar in a little while. I put a new battery in it, and then I was like, oh, I'm just riffing so much because, you know, headphones on and testing stuff, and it's like I just used, what I was doing, I was using the light speed because I was leaving the guitar plugged in for so long. Like, I was literally like in and out of here, have a tea, have a coffee, doing something else, and then, you know, it goes. And then with active pickups, I mean, these actually last maybe like 3 months on average playing, maybe longer on batteries, but like, you know how it goes. If you leave them plugged in 24/7, that number is gonna reduce dramatically. Simo, what's up? You know how to play that lick that are technically interesting, but to keep melody playing and make it feel like her heart. I think so, Stefan. I think so. I think I know what you mean. Speaking of funk, thoughts on Nuno? Oh, Steve, yeah, Nuno's great. So like, that was delayed, wasn't it? What? Is this dead? Is this real life? Is this guitar actually dead? This cannot be. Let's check out what batteries is in here. Amazon basic battery. I mean, hey mate, how are you? I'm gonna have to change the battery. Wow, that did not last long at all. So maybe avoid these batteries. These are shit. Would be awesome to get a McRocklin signature with an ash finish. Just to, like, I mean, I've got to be honest, I love the ash. Like, this is an ash body, and it's just colored. I know most of my newer guitars, they have the Fishman USB charger, and that's a really good point because I actually have a guitar fully charged, the HD, which I might jump to, but I just haven't played this guitar in a little while. So let me grab a little screwdriver and we'll pop it out, and then we shall try some funk. I'm in the mood for some funk now that you guys have mentioned it a couple of times. So it's been a little while. What you guys been working on? What you've been doing? My latest hobby, obviously, apart from working around the clock with polychrome, is, like I said earlier, getting back into the espresso game, working on my latte art. Starting to pour things that resemble rosettas and hearts now, so that's good. Shots are tasting great, fully dialed in. That is a plus. But can't go too crazy on it though, because like, you know, like you start like pulling shots around the clock. That's a bit of a problem, right? Best to plug it in. Maybe that's the wrong way around. You gotta run? Okay, mate. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, mate. And I'll keep an eye out for your streams. Okay, that sounds promising. Oh, we got notes. We got notes now. You know what, Sean? I think I checked that previously. What specs on the MC Rock neck? Iron, it's a 20-inch radius, so very flat. 24 frets, obviously, and thin profile. Rich light fretboard. I am going to take that one out just in case, Sean. So I'm going to put it beside the bin instead of in the bin, and then we'll check that at another time. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, you can get it in a single or a multi-piece. This one is a 3-piece. Some people have 5 pieces. I love the 3 pieces. Wow, that's a chunk out that walnut right there. Oh shit. Oh, when that happened. It's called wear and tear. At least it's not digging into the fingers much. When you start getting spelks. Oh, you saw the some latte art. Yes, mate. I've been playing the Lightspeed so much it feels actually a little bit weird going back to this. Taking a few seconds. MCD also a program software I studied to make something on my own. I'm not. Are you asking me if I'm a programmer, or I'm not fully sure. I'm not fully sure what you're saying. But if you have something you would like to show me or chat about, jump on the Discord. Jump on the Discord. Come and join me over there. Put the dead batteries under the grill for 5 minutes. Rob, is that a thing? Do you put dead batteries under a grill? Is that legit? Or is that just gonna like blow my grill to bits? I feel like it. Wow, what was that? Groovy backing track. Yeah, this is the web browser that we use for the McRocklin and Hutch jams, and it just has like random tabs of backing tracks. And what do we have here? We have groovy funk in D minor. Quite like that. I know, I can't taste it on my tongue, man. I'm too scared. I don't know how long this track goes on. Oh, there we go. It's right at the end now. Woo! Hello, Brad! Yeah, that was a lot of notes. That was an awful lot of notes. Ooh, we got another one. Just keeps going. Yeah, that. The headless guitars stay in tune very well. I'm checking because I was bashing the trem a lot, and actually A's tiny bit sharp, but that might have been from before. I thought the G was going to be out. I thought it was going to be out, but pretty damn close. Whew! Rad Brad, how are you doing? I like the idea of this one. Power Funk. Is that? That's got to be a different one. It'd be better if it was in a different key, because the last one was a D minor as well. You good, mate? All right. Joseph, what is up? Check out what preset that is. What preset is that? Let it rip, son. Let it rip, son. That's the preset right there. Yeah, look at that. That was quite a nice little track. Could do with something, you know, like a little bit chill though, you know? Like, I don't know. Ooh. What is up? What is up? Sounds kind of a little bit more chilled. Oh, we can just keep going. Oh, 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 oh. I feel like you're too good for YouTube. It's just a chill, isn't it? It's a good to chill and play and blow off some steam. I think I've got a lot of steam to blow off tonight. That's what it is. New picks seem to work fine indeed, yeah. Anthony, hey, what's up, mate? Oh, Sean, I actually don't feel such control. There's a lot going on in my head right now, including starting to feel hungry as well, mate. Need some eggs. Need all of the eggs. But yeah, it's good. Here he is. Here he is. What time is it over there, mate? What time is it? About 1 o'clock. New picks, yeah. Well, just as in a new pack of picks. Still using the Flow 1.0. Oh, if you want to get an actual custom pick tin, though, you can get those on the store.mcrocklin.com. Get some purple ones, some white ones with purple fleck, all customized. This one looks really cool. I love the white and purple one. That's very nice. Oh no, that's right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. This one, very nice. You probably can't see that because it's way, way far back here, but yeah, you can get those on store.mcrocklin.com. Store.mcrocklin.com. Chris, hello mate, good to see you. How are you doing, Chris? How's things? Oh, waffles. Is that your thing, Arthur? Do you like waffles? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like waffles, you know. But you like a good waffle? Thank you, Mr. Sorry, I'm missing a couple of comments. I'm trying to keep the comments up to date and not have to scroll back like 20 minutes and stuff, you know, because that's infuriating. There's no point in live streaming and having 3 seconds later if my comments are like way old. So give the legend a thumbs up. Yeah, why not? That would be great. That would be lovely. Give the video a thumbs up, the stream a thumbs up. Yeah, just real quick, remember the 1.5 update obviously is out, but also more importantly, the offer with the free Wawa ends this weekend. So head to store.mcrocklin.com. Sorry. You can tell I'm not a professional live streamer anymore. I'm a noob live streamer. Head to polychromdsp.com and you can use the code McRocklin20 to get 20% off the McRocklin suite, which is what I'm using for all of the tones on today's live stream, as always. But more importantly, the free Wawa plugin Cryboy offer also ends on this weekend. So if you wait until Monday morning, then the offer will have already ended by then. So if you've already purchased the suite, then go and claim it before the offer ends. We left it up there for a little while, but that offer is like completely done come Monday morning. So polychromdsp.com, and like I say, you can use the code McRocklin20 to get 20% off. So you get all the tones and the WAV for free, and all the lessons are in there as well as a perk. So look at this guy. Look at who it is. Look at who it is. It's none other than JB. Hello, mate. I'll have to play something soft and gentle for JB. I don't know what would be soft and gentle. Maybe Headshot? Headshot. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Okay, so it definitely works. It was definitely user error. What's happening, JP? that was a nice jam. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Whew. Welcome to the zone. Welcome to some kind of zone. I don't know what kind of zone it is. You like the filter? Yeah, that's just a low-pass filter. But you know what? I kind of like it too. I like it. It's an effect that's not used. You missed the helicopter, mate. What kind of helicopter, Time Prophet? What kind of helicopter? Rip Rock, thank you, mate. Ah, gotta keep hydrated. Ah, thank you, Anthony. Hutch loves a helicopter in the shower. I bet he does, mate. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Should we try a bit of a synthwave track? What time are we on now? What time are we? We're streaming for a little while here. What? How long have we been going for? Where's Tony? You know, I don't know. I have no idea where Tony is. Probably off getting married again. Yeah, I can't see Tony anywhere. All right, what we're looking at? 1 hour. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left. Maybe a little bit of wasted might be good. And for you guys not used to the tones that I'm using, if you're not used to that, this is it. The McRocklin suite. So all the leads, everything. Let me show you. Meet that. All the cleans, sparkly cleans. Yeah, I know, right, Joseph? That's becoming a running joke. I spoke to them about this on like 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo, this thing is never turning up, is it? He goes, they'll be there in 2 days' time. That was 10 days ago, 8 days ago. Oh, mate. So yeah, basically all my tones is just a single plugin. Without that turned on, it's just a DI. There's no other effects. Everything is that single plugin. So yeah, you can get it on polychromdsp.com. Use the code McRocklin20 for 20% off, and you'll get the free Cry Boy Wah. That offer ends on Monday. Yeah, let's try a little bit of synthwave, shall we? We did a little bit of a fun teaser as well earlier on in the stream, so if you've joined a little bit late, head back to the first track, Storms, a little bit of a teaser as to something really cool that we've been working on, and I think you're going to absolutely love that. All right, so what we're looking for, Saturday night, Friday night kind of track, weekend track. Yes, that'll work. You know what, Sean? I can't find much difference right now. I seriously, like, I'm just using Ableton 12 like Ableton 11, and it's actually slowing me down because I haven't spent much time learning Ableton 12. There was a slight CPU improvement, and I did mix a very, very big project, and it did seem a little bit more stable, I guess. But I've not really got any favorite features so far per se that I can say, but it looks a little bit more refined, I guess. That's about it. I don't know. Has anyone else tried Ableton 12? I can't think of anything more. Love this AX, what's happening? Studio One, I used to use it actually, Clem. It's a very, very good door. Very highly regarded door as well. Yes, that rocks. Man, I'm so excited for you to get your hands on this shit that we've been working on. It is absolutely insane. Very excited. I want to go and get everybody on the phone and say, release it tonight. Oh my gosh. 10 from the author for the Wild Bill. Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much. What was the Wild Bill licks author? Was it more like the... it's such a while back. Was it like... You like all that sort of stuff? Or was that like... There it goes. There it goes. I can't remember. It was like... Was it like that sort of thing? Like country style? Or was it like... You guys ever do this thing where you double pick it? So like you try and do like a slapback. So right now I have a really dry sound. And you just double pick it. It's very, very challenging. But it's easier to obviously use a slapback echo. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for the 10! What a legend. Some soft notes for Arthur's 10. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I try to take it zany. Look into my eyes. We should have a filter, shouldn't we? And everything just goes like... Yeah, there we go. Anybody picking up some new jam tracks for Record Store Day? Oh, new jams. You see me, I'm like backing tracks, jam tracks. I'm like, oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? Everybody just sells loads of backing tracks on Record Store Day. That would be great. I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything that plays vinyl or physical media anymore. So it's like, what do I do? Go on Discovery Weekly on Spotify. But I do miss that. I saw my old CD collection, which I mostly still have, and you know, like physical, even digital CDs, there's still something about drawer goes in, play, you look at the album art, there's still something very nice. Over 400 CDs and vinyl, yeah, there's something really cool about that still. Yeah, it is a shame that a lot of that's gone. You put it on a shelf and admire it, that's right, yeah. Oh, you got the new Judas Priest album. Very nice. Did you get it on CD? Or did you get it on record, Michael? Anybody been buying any new guitars recently? See on the Discord, there's some nice gear popping. You got it on CD? Nice. Oh shit. Mic is a little bit further away from my mouth. Oh. Yeah. How's the Benz? Yeah, the Benz. The Benz is nice, mate. It's just nice. It's like settling in. I've racked up a few miles in it. Nice and chilled. Very relaxing. I still like a hot hatch, and I would still like something a bit insane, JB, you know. But for a chilled, relaxing drive, is very, very cool. Nice interior. The new, oh, you got Thanos Multiscale 7? Shit, get that in the Discord, mate. We want to see that. Discord, right there. Even if you want to pop it into the non-members chats, pop it in there, yeah. Not now, but I'm planning on a Vega Trem for my Strat. Oh, nice. I've heard a lot of good things about the Vega Trems. I've never knowingly tried one. I've probably played one, you know, just randomly, and I've just not known it. But I hear a lot of good things about them. Just grabbed a Floyd Rose Discovery and it was altered to make the Trem usable with regular strings. Oh, like, so I guess the Discovery was, the Floyd Rose Discovery was meant for different strings, and then it had to alter that. And a Les Paul as well, Arthur. Shit. Yeah. Use the polychrome millions for that Lambo. Well, wait until the next product's out, and then we'll see. The Vega Trem is epic. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I just can't remember that moment where I sat down and tried and, you know, knowingly played with that Trem. So maybe I need to have a look at one. Yeah. Because I have heard a lot of good reports. I think Hutch's 7-string multi-scale, did he get an Osiris? That we built on a live stream some time ago. I think that's in the works now. That shouldn't be that far off. Maybe when we get Hutch over here, we'll do a live unboxing of that guitar. Should be a nice one. Thank you, Clem. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I mean, we're certainly putting so much. Not just like, I mean, I was gonna say time and effort into it, but I'd say really we're putting so much passion into polychrome is the thing, you know, because, you know, it's all the little details. Like what you're gonna see on the next big product from polychrome is everything just next level, refinement, tones, juicy, features, juicy, you know, very, very cool. I'm excited. So yeah, a lot of passion, and you know, just not settling, never settling. I think, you know, there's so many pieces of the next plugin that you're gonna try, and you know, you're gonna maybe try a demo, or you're gonna buy it on day one. And as soon as you play it, it's gonna take you back to a point for me, like when I started to play guitar in the early days, and you get that excitement because you plugged into something and it feels real. It feels like the strings are doing something under your fingertips. It gets that, it just really gets me very excited, and you're gonna feel that too. Very cool. So I'm excited for you guys to see what we've been working on. Yeah. What headless kiesel guitar of yours is the lightest? Yeah, that's a great question. I would say the lightest guitar I probably have is the Kiesel Layer, purely because it's just such a small guitar. That's this guitar right here. It's a very small guitar, and it's an ash body. But I would say if you stick to ash bodies, I mean, you can maybe get a chambered. A chambered ash body would be like the lightest Kiesel that you could probably get. And if you pair that with like a rich light neck and, you know, a neck that's not known to be heavy, you're going to be very, very happy with the weight of that. I want those polychrome McRock tone fingers. Pass them to you, JV. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say, I mean, stick to ash bodies. I really like ash bodies, yeah. Very excited to see what's coming up next. Polygram, I pretty much use the McRocklin suite exclusively at this point. I can only imagine what's next. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think you're not going to be disappointed. Thank you guys. Best DSP ever. Ergo, good to see you, mate. Yeah, we absolutely went off on shred tangents earlier, Ergo. I don't even know what, it's been like a bit of a blur. It's been a wild one. I think the not streaming in 5-6 weeks, all the notes just came out. I'll impress a few girls with them and then give them, yeah. I'll lend them for your shows, JB, yeah. Can you hear the difference between chambered and non-chambered? You know what? I think you will actually struggle to tell the difference. In reality, in feel, it is a little different though. Yeah, I mean, for example, this guitar is chambered. Oh, which one is it? Which one? Oh yeah. And in fact, let's try this out. I'm sure the A2 is chambered, and the Aries is non-chambered. Now, first of all, slightly different trem, but for the most part, we have a lot of similars, you know, the same pickups. And the A2 has the battery pack, and this one has a regular battery pack. But weight-wise, this is a little bit lighter for sure, even though it has the battery pack in it. And it has 2 jack sockets as well. It's a tiny bit lighter, not noticeably. This is like quite light for a guitar. Oh, JP, thank you. Let's just try a dry couple of riffs for a moment, because they have the same ash bodies. Obviously, different paint, you know. Let's pause the track and just do a few riffs. I would say it's so slight. In certain low gain tones, you'll probably hear a little bit more mid-range, almost like a little bit more percussive from the chambered guitar. I do like it, but it's maybe more subtle than what you'd imagine it to be. So if you're thinking like, I'm going to use the solo is chambered too, yeah. It is, Sean. I mean, chambered, I think, is a good option for sure. Like, if every guitar that I ever was going to play from now on would be chambered, I would be, I'd be super happy with that. I'd be totally fine with it. And if I could never have a chambered guitar ever in my life again, I'd be cool with that, you know. But overall, I would take the preference and chamber it. But like, my signature model is not chambered. Some people have chambered them, but most people have just bought it stock. And it's a very light guitar. It's probably like 6.5 to 7 pounds on average. This guitar's a little bit out of tune, but you know, we'll Okay, let's just riff for a few seconds, get a sort of mental idea. Okay, so just kind of keep that sound in mind, and let's just try the chambered guitar and see. It's hard. It's not the best, I mean, at doing a straight swap, so you're gonna have to kind of bear in mind, but we'll try and get it a bit tuned up here as well. What, that's what's that? What? A headstock? The headstock? You like the headstock? The headstock's nice on this guitar, yeah. Look at that. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Yeah, to me, in the room, the chambered guitar actually sounds a little bit brighter. I don't know if you guys can tell any difference. Can you tell much difference? It's pretty subtle, right? And that's the thing. You're not gonna tell, it's not gonna be a night and day. It's gonna be very, very subtle. So if you're like, oh, I need to spend, what, $300-400 extra and then buy a top on top of that, which is adding more, then I wouldn't worry about it. You know, if you're like, you know, if you have the cash to burn and you're like, okay, listen, I'm gonna go out, get chambered, get a top, then, you know, then absolutely do it. But if you're thinking like, oh, I can't get the guitar of my dreams because I can't get it chambered and it's gonna be, you know, an expensive thing to get like a Poplar Bill top on top of a chambered guitar. It's like $800 to $1,000. Just get an ash body and you'll be happy, you know. Chambered was definitely brighter. Of the same pickups. Yeah, the same pickups. Yeah, they're both my Fishman McRocklin pickups. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for the demos, McRocklin. I'm sitting here wiring in a new Celestian cream. Oh, nice. Yeah. Perfect start to a sunny California day. Mate, I need some of that sun over here. Does sound brighter. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can tell a little bit of difference. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, in a full mix, it's definitely going to be less for sure. But yeah, that's the kind of differences that you're looking at, you know, when you go between the two. I definitely don't hear much difference. I think it comes down to preference in the neck and pickups. Yeah, 100%. I like to say, you know, if it was an option and they were like both on the cards, and you had the option, I probably would take chambered. You know, I like things that give weight relief. I like that kind of punchy mid-range thing that you get, even though it's very, very subtle. I think there's something there, you know, and I think in the low gain tones is when you'll really kind of spot it. Well, there we go. Yeah, I think we're going to probably call it there, guys. Unless anyone has any questions or anything that you want to fire in, a Polychrome School of McRock or anything else. I would have streamed a little bit longer today if Hutch was here, but he called up sick. So I think we're going to try and reschedule that stream for next week, all being well, but I'll keep you updated on the Discord. Which school was that in the audience's listening video? That was shot in Tampa in Florida, I believe. Yeah. So I went down there for the day and shot it pretty much. Yeah, it was all one day. Even Steve's stuff. Back then there was no green screen stuff. He did all the stuff that he was doing like this in the video. He shot that on the same day, on the evening, against a blue screen background. And then we took some extra pictures and stuff like that as well. Yeah. Maybe throw that old lady down the stairs. There we go. Yeah, shove in some 3-note taps. Always, mate, yeah. Yeah, it's been a nice. Do you plan to play live or not? And Mr. Less and less plans, really, I think, you know. I think Polychrome is like where my excitement and passion is, you know. Like I've said it a bunch tonight, but I'm so, like, I'm just the anticipation for what's coming next with the next big plug-in. I'm really excited about, you know, we've put God knows how many hours and how many tears almost have been, like, you know, there's just been a lot of work, and it's paid, like, you know, it's like absolutely incredible. I'm so excited. So, you know, that gets me really excited, and the thought of playing on a stage is amazing. You know, don't get me wrong. And some people, that's their the jam, but like if you said, hey, you've got a tour and it starts tomorrow and it starts with 10,000 people and it finishes in France with 100,000 people, I genuinely, I would not be as excited about that as the polychrome stuff, you know. So I'm going to stick with what makes me excited. You never know, you know, things might change in the future. A gig might come along, and all of that changes. You know, there's been a few situations like that where I'm like, do I go on a world tour? Or like, you know, I don't know. So yeah, BW Rock. Peer character bowling down saying thank you. Oh, what a guy. Thank you so much for the 10. What a legend. Thank you so much, mate. I'm going to put that towards coffee beans. That's the new thing now. Kebabs, yes. But coffee beans, yeah. McRocklin stole my pledge. Yeah. JB, I've got polychrome. Oh, okay, look at this. I've got your tones for the FX3 before an FX2. Please, what else will you release from here? Mate, the polychrome stuff is just at its infancy, you know. Can I play Warm Regard solo by Steve I? Yusuf, I don't know it, you know, I don't know it. But if I knew it, I'd give you a few bars of it for sure. UBU, yeah, I think so. Rip Rock, yeah, I think so. Don't get me wrong, I think there'll be a few various reasons why I'll probably be in different parts of the world next year. And guys that are on the Discord, obviously, if I think I'm going to be in your town, I will definitely let you know. Top Gear, how's the gym trainings? You know, it's dropped back. I've only had 2 sessions this week at best. Yeah, two sessions. So I'm hoping from Monday I'll be back to like 3 to 4 sessions, because I was feeling great, you know, very good diet. Low sugars, low carbs, good fats, good proteins, and good exercise. That was the best I've ever felt. So it's been maybe about 3-4 weeks now since I've been in that routine, and there's, you know, been effort to keep the diet good and keep the gym good, but it's just slipped back because we've been so busy with the polychrome stuff, and it's been like random hours and stuff as well. So Raul, thank you very much. Haru guy, thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day and have a wicked weekend, mate. Thank you. I like gigs because I'm lonely. It gets me out of the house. That's very true, and I respect that completely. Learn new songs as well. Yeah, that's another good. There's so many perks. I mean, I think if you have the sort of drive to play live, you should definitely do it 100%. You know, even if it's like going to clubs that have like jam evenings and stuff like that, 100%. Do it, you know. You have 4 shows next week as well, so yeah, you're not messing around. Is that a floral jam? Yeah, it's a floral jam. Yeah, that's the original one, and yeah, it's been used on a lot of the Bad for Good stuff, and it's had a lot of action. That's the one that Steve I cut into and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of action. Come to Pakistan. It would be an honor to host you. I would love to. Yeah, that would be amazing. I'd love to do that. I haven't been to Pakistan. I have been to Bangladesh many years ago. I would like to revisit and go back again, and I would love to visit Pakistan. And one day that would be absolutely incredible. Is it true you're doing a collaboration with John? JB, you're trying to get me in trouble here, aren't you? I know, JB. You're trying to get me in trouble. Let me get my grubby hands on that floral. Meet and greet for the floral. Yeah, I did that once actually. When I started playing again in 2016 or 2017, I had like a masterclass down in Liverpool, and I took like 7 or 8 of the Ibanez guitars, and people were just like obsessed with them and taking pictures with them. It was a fun evening. Are my old hip-hop clips still on Instagram? I don't... There might be. I haven't really deleted anything from Instagram. I don't post a lot these days. There was like a period like 3 years ago where I was obsessed with like making small videos for Instagram. And I learned a lot doing those videos because it meant like I was doing new licks and riffs often that were like completely over the top, and I learned how to video edit real quick. But yeah, but I don't post as much, but I don't delete anything from Instagram, so it should be up there, mate. Just have to do a lot of scrolling, I guess. Thomas has some cool videos on the Floral 77 FP. That is, well, yeah, I don't know if they're cool, Scott, but there's definitely some videos, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely get back to that stuff, you know, 100%. Well, there we go, guys. I'm gonna jump off and let you get on with the weekend. Thank you, everyone that's hit the thumbs up. Almost at 100 likes. Maybe we can get to 100 likes on the stream before I hit the end button. Thank you, everyone, for the great conversations. And we had a ton of notes earlier. If you're just joining, you can scroll back and check out some fun stuff earlier. Yeah, there was an awful lot of notes. A lot of notes. But have a great weekend. And what we're going to do? Can't raid anyone. We're not on Twitch these days. Put the guitar back. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh. Bye-bye. See you. Yeah. Alex, Clem, Scott, Marks, Arthur, Yanne, everyone that's been chatting. Sean, thank you, guys. JB, lovely to see you. And, yeah, legends. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. All right, cheers, everyone. Jump on the Discord. No, not be right back. Jump on the Discord if you want to continue the conversation. Oh, real quick, I should say just last time before I end this, because I won't see you before this. So make sure polychromdsp.com, you use the code McRocklin20. That will give you 20% off, but the WA offer will end Monday, so you will no longer get Cryboy for free come Monday, okay? If you've already bought the McRocklin suite, the Cryboy, you can claim it, you can get it, but that offer ends on Monday. Don't forget, you can use the code McRocklin20 during checkout to get 20% off. That's going to get you all the tones that I use on the streams and music and all that stuff. You can hear on like the latest track by LeBrock that I used Party Lead actually on that one, and it was just literally that preset straight onto a record, straight out, and they've had thousands and thousands and thousands of streams on that track. And that was the idea of the McRocklin suite. Amazing tones that go straight onto your tracks and they just sound like the finished article. There you go. So yeah, just make sure you get your free WA before Monday, because it won't be free anymore after that. All right, we're good. No jamming. No, you have to scroll back for the jams, mate. Yeah, scroll back. Rate someone on Twitter, mate. I don't know about that. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. Cheers. See you soon. Thanks. Bye.